Alright, so hello everybody, welcome to another video, and today we're gonna put an end to a debate that I have every single time I mention Vigilante mods and companions. What I'm talking about is this right here. On my MOA, I run a Hellstorm with all three Vigilante mods that fit it. I have Vigilante Supplies, which just gives you a bit of ammo mutation, Vigilante Armaments for multi-shot, and Vigilante Fervor for fire rate. Now, while these are kind of nice for the Hellstorm, I mainly run them for the set bonus, which with 3 mods gives you a 15% chance to enhance critical hits from primary weapons. Now, what that means is there's a 15% chance when you crit that the crit will roll into the next tier. So if it's a yellow crit, it will become an orange crit. If it's an orange crit, it will become a red crit. And if it's a red crit, it will become a red crit of a higher tier. This works even if you have it on your companion. So if you have these 3 mods equipped on your companion's weapon, your primary crits have a 15% chance to be enhanced into the next tier. That is pretty damn strong, which is what annoys me about this whole debate, because people refuse to believe that it actually works. The comments I usually get are either it just doesn't work at all, it only works in the simulacrum, or it's just a visual bug and the crits don't do any extra damage. Now, this makes no sense to me because it's fairly easy to test. My best guess is someone at some point said something during a YouTube video or during a stream, or it was some bro science that magically spread across the internet, and people just don't believe me. So let's put an end to this debate once and for all. We find ourselves in the simulacrum, and we're gonna do this in one take just so people can't accuse me of swapping mods behind the scenes for some reason. We're using the Baza Prime, which is equipped with Serration and nothing but Serration, just so we can fight a tankier enemy in Steel Path and still see the difference between the different crit tier damage. On my pet, Bigger Snickers, the MOA himself, we're running Vigilante Fervor, Vigilante Armaments, and Vigilante Supplies. Nothing else. Now, the Hellstorm can still proc Heat, which is gonna strip away the enemy armor, but that's gonna increase the damage of all the crit tiers, so we don't have to worry about that at all. Because it doesn't matter how much damage the crits actually do. What matters is how much damage they do in relation to the other crits. We're gonna spawn a level 100 heavy gunner in Steel Path, and the second we start shooting it, you can see that the mod set works. Because first of all, we're getting white, yellow, and orange hits at the same time. White is hit damage, and then orange and yellow are different crit tiers, which isn't possible outside of special weapon mechanics. Because you can't simultaneously have less than 100% crit chance to get white hit damage and more than 100% crit chance to get orange crits. And we can also quite clearly see that the orange crits do more damage than the yellow crits. And here is the exact same thing, but in an actual mission instead, for those people that say that it only works in the simulacrum. We're getting white, yellow, and orange numbers, and the orange numbers are quite clearly bigger than the yellow numbers. So please, for the love of God, if you're running a companion that can use a weapon, a gun that you can mod, run Vigilante mods on it. Because there's basically nothing you can put on the pet's weapon that will give you the same amount of power as the Vigilante set. Having a 15% chance to randomly crit in a higher tier is a lot of extra damage. Though this of course only applies if you mostly use primary weapons to do your damage, more specifically crit-based primary weapons. It doesn't work for secondaries or melee weapons. So if you ever see someone saying that Vigilante mods don't work on a companion, you can send them here. And that is pretty much all I wanted to say, so I thank you very much for watching. As always guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and you will use Vigilante mods on your companions because it gives you a lot of extra crit for primaries. I would like to extend a special thank you to all the channel members. Thank you very much guys, I really appreciate your support, and if you'd like to become a channel member as well, by the way, you can check out the memberships and stuff down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.